What's up, everybody? Today I'm looking at another horror cow. This is Jacob Sockness, which is someone I'm very aware of. Jacob Sockness, Michiro Hutaki, Asian Sin, Jacob JS, Dark Seed 2012, Ram Lay Ironheart, Love Shack 214, Exceptional Occultist UFOologist on a Tugboat, Lol Cow Chaser, Quick Stalker, and Blocked by Quick. So this person's so fucking annoying, even Chris Chan blocked him. So I'm excited to get into it. Holy shit, some heartburn. I'm excited to get into this. Sockness is interesting. I see him commenting on Dana Marie Kane's shit a lot. He's definitely a moderator on her streams as well. I saw him, I don't know, talking on her streams. That's about it. And he had a little icon showing that he was a mod. And this guy's just a shit show. And I know he wanted to fuck Chris. That was his thing. He wanted to fuck Chris Chan. That's it. But let's see what else. Let's see the layers of Jacob Sockness. So just gonna go through this real quick. I thought it'd be fun. I'm working on something real in depth, and it's long as fuck. And I just wanted to get something out there for you. So without further ado, here we go. Jacob Sockness, there's his docs, please, and thank you. I mean, this guy's put himself out there more than ever. Well, the Chris Autism Vortex delivers yet again. If you've ever looked at Chris' Twitter replies lately, a certain user must have popped up on your radar with his many, many exceptional tweets and behavior. So let's see some of these tweets. So Chris tweeted something about a Fanta, selling a Fanta. I buy it with a sample of DNA, says Sockness. Oh, look at this beautiful picture. What a guy. Gryffindor, he's got the onesie on. I mean, this is the perfect man for Chris if I've ever fucking seen one. So I got to the point of exasperating the other two retards who comment on Chris's insane tweets. So we got, hey folks, it's the start of a National Suicide Prevention Week here in the States. And I want to tell you about this, blah, blah, blah. I sighed for this. Thanks, Chris. It's just wrong to kill yourself, even if you have no initial family. Wherever you go, you have been found by at least one person who feels for you. Keep your heart and mind open and accepting of those who reach out to you. Do yourself a favor to seek help. I wish it was you who would keep my heart filled with love and joy. My daddy, the one that fills my heart with joy, will be gone before I am, and I want to be the jelly filling in your donut. That's beautiful. That's if a man, ladies, if a man says something like that to you, you just gotta melt, right? What do you say? I want to be the jelly filling in your donut. So more comments on Chris shit. We got he posted this. I know someone posted this. When I do think of the worst things, deep fry my Twinkie cock and suck it. What? When I do think, I think of worse things. Deep fry my Twinkie cock and suck it. Plenty of juice inside. P.S. I'm high and fat. You better run the track a few times to save your heart from the loss. What? So, you deep fry my weenie and got nothing. You must be ugly to get no juice. I creamed for Quick Sonichu many times already. She is a hot lady. I tried, I really did. But I gotta do what he gotta Scooby-Doo do. If you want my singing, you have to come here to obtain a copy. I can't upload to YouTube without it costing me 12 hours or a single singing video. I didn't ask for your singing. Fuck you, Sockness. You trolls were going to want something of me. To show my love and desire for Quick Sonichu, my love is well worth it. Sad it'll never see the web. Well, if it was Christine or Christopher, since he thinks he a girl, then he'd think we're serious. But I don't think people except Quick Sonichu are that delusional. So maybe yes. I want her to be my candy wife full of sweet tidings. I listen to country music about those wives, and I want her to be mine to love. She wants a man, and I'm the only man that will desire her. Wow, that's rude. And be a man of the house for her. Call the pigs on what? They already know I'm nuts. So that explains your delusions. She should tell me bedtime stories. Will Quick Sonichu tell me bedtime stories and lay me on her chest like a little boy? I love feeling soft places. This is awful. Wait, you said you wish Chris would be president? Then why did you say that Trump was helping America on the road to peace? Trump is my hero. He got the DPRK back on the road to peace. Oh, Jesus, Sockness. Naturally, this got my attention. As I was just starting to research this spurg, he managed to find this site himself, registering as Jacob JS, and weaving quite the web of autism. This included doxing himself on his own profile page, sharing his own Tumblr page, which follows tranny porn accounts, and so much more. Just read his profile page and post history. They're full of gems. But the true hilarity only begins when we start to pull on those threads he kindly provides for us. The Facebook page linked on his profile page not only leads us to his power word, but it also showcases the kind of insane posts he produces on a daily basis. So we got Jacob Sockness. I think there is no end to evil I will commit in the spirit world. I may have slain hundreds, and all the coroner can find are the heart attacks and all the victims. After you steal their souls, I think they kind of die as a result. If you use further black magic and eat those souls, they have no afterlife. Such dark magic I will not be publishing. Of course not. That'd be way too fucking dangerous, Sockness. Jesus. How could you even consider? Especially how to eat souls like my beloved Asian Sin. I am now talking to Michiro about the demons from my last ritual. I am so behind on things with him in getting proper IDs on the Hellspawn. I finally done it, and I saw the body that soul belonged to. It's an overdose, but I'm still out of the way. I guess I will try to dig as much out of public records as I can about this to study soul stealing and its effects on the vessel. So as you can see, this is a very sane individual. It takes a week for the soul to be severed from the body. I'll keep up the good work since it seems to be the death of my enemies. I mean, I guess anyone who wants to fuck Chris Chan has got to be a little weird. One of the lines in the spell cursed drugs and overdoses on them so he can make you overdose, which seems to have been the outcome of this mess here. With enough hatred, one can wipe the earth clean of one's enemies as long as it's only the scum of the earth, cursing it's just for fun. With an endless supply of maggots, I'll be through hell parties every night until I've purified the earth of these things, soul stealing and sacrificing those souls for my absolute greed for power. I think the big-ass needle was still in its neck, too, in some crazy tubes. The fuck is he talking about? What are these pictures? It just looks like he's fucking taking a picture of someone on a fucking gurney. And then there's pictures of, like, wispy fucking ghost adventure shit. I mean, again, he wants to fuck Chris Chan. I guess that's all that really's got to be said. Alright, continuing on. What I have posted thus far is a mere shadow of the wisdom of my esoteric knowledge. The power I hold as a necromancer is beyond measure by human standards, since any system that would measure uses science as measured by the human What happened? I'm stoned. Jesus, I need to restart that sentence. The power I hold as a necromancer is beyond measure by human standards, since any system that would measure uses science as human standards since... I did it again. I'm a genius, aren't I, guys? I'm sorry. I'm just going to move on to the next sentence. We blind and wander blindly into worlds of the spirit each night, begging God to not let Satan eat us while not knowing the wisdom of Satan. We should enter the astral with a child's wonder and curiosity. The more we learn about the spirit worlds, the more we learn about the parts of the universe science will never explain away, unless science can learn the spiritual as well as the mechanical. What the fuck? A wisdom, Jacob? That's not a fucking wisdom. That's autism. Jesus Christ. All those photos, heavily filtered edits of mundane stuff like coat hangers and shit. Not only that, said Facebook page leads to a multiple sock accounts of his Asian Bizarre, Sin, and Michiro Hotaki that not only post crazy content as well, but also regularly engage in crazy conversations that no one ever reads but him, and now us. I went to see the inside of my mom's house. I did get some awesome stuff that my mom made, but I know she wouldn't make this thing. I know she wouldn't have bought this thing. I'm not sure where it came from or who gave it to her. It's interesting. Little butt plug guy. The thing is creepy, but we'll cleanse it and house one of my spirits in it. How do you know she would not have bought it? It looks African. Sieg Heil! Wow. What? For what? After all the shit I put her through, she wants me after I find one true love, my sweetheart. Gotcha. I will burn you all down. Fuck this. I'm coming for you and that fat little pig, Chris. That thing is ugly. Jacoba will not stand for this at all. You got thrown out of the council. Forget it, bitch. You're already yesterday's news. The Empire has replaced you. I will restore the Hellfire Council. It was you that had it shut down. It sounds like they're playing D&D, but they're just talking like how they actually talk. No, but you can go ask God, Jacoba Trump, because he didn't need you. I will be on my way once I perform this ritual at the quarry in Ruckersville, and I'm heading west again. Oh, they're fucking with Chris. But enough of my own prose. Sometimes you have to let the cow's content speak for itself, and his content fucking sings. So here we go. House of Demons. I'm creating this site to talk about a haunting that I created in the building located at 430 Turk Street in San Francisco, California. The building is the site of a continued demonic research and home to many demons. I've been living here since 2012, and I've been doing research on the properties of demons and paranormal things as a whole. My findings are in the Pan Mythica, a collection of occult textbooks teaching about the various religious paths studied while living at the 430 Turk. Most of the magical rites performed to achieve these rituals are from channeled material coming from another planet called Kitasuna. There are few rules dealing with secrecy of the craft. Like in most human pagan beliefs, the books are collectively called the Prophecy. This collection of books deal with the religious of Kitsuna, which follows a path of darkness, chaos, and mayhem. The purpose of this site is for the results of and the evidence that dark sorcery does work. On the site will be presented photographic proof that demons exist. All things unless otherwise proven. The magic used by me and those who have dabbled in the prophecy have experienced strange events, bad feelings, and general weirdness. Even though those that have used witchcraft and other forms of magic have been experiencing insane levels of energy from the prophecy spells. In this building are many portals, some where here when I moved in, and others me and my friends opened for the sake of experimenting in the conjurations of demons. The whole purpose of this experimenting is to allow the sorcerers who come after me to summon demons in the material reality. What a fucking nut job. Many books write about summoning demons into corporeal form, but only mine has the success of actually doing it 3 times with photos to prove it. So I'm the only sorcerer on Earth with clear, sharp images of demons and other spiritual beings. Many of my original photos are up to 1080p and some as high as 15 megapixels. Some are so clear that you can see the internal anatomy and fine structures of their energy as smoke is caught into the energy matrix. Jesus, this is fucking spurgy. In many of my rituals, the demon will be caught in motion as I snap photos of it, as I have such several frame sets. With research like this, I have to leave the portals open so things can happen. Sometimes the research calls for a death. Sometimes that will appear in the news, such as SF body parts in a suitcase. That involved as a failed spell that gave me the opportunity to study the actual process by which demons will influence change in order to create the results. If the news reported on good things in such detail, I could use white magic, but that isn't the case. Bad people have to die for research. How does he know bad people are dying? The above quote is only part of a whole weird-ass set of esoteric beliefs that involves demon summoning magic, otherworldly intergalactic empires, and other weird-ass stuff. Here's a few videos he made about them. I also firmly advise you to look at the websites he built for this shit. They're full of excellent milk. And these are unavailable, unfortunately. He also has a unique take on white supremacy. The Niggerat... What? What is this racist shit he just tricked me into saying? The rat developed a beastly way of life. They are hypersexual, and their music, if they are allowed to is the same way. They make music that makes Gashidi females suspected to mating, which in this case is rape. The blank cannot have consensual sex. Their race can only rape because that is the not way of reproduction is a natural setting. The reason the Niagara, it's definitely some racist, seeks Gashidi females is that their races become so low they seek to increase their standing in the order of life. Fuck this fat fuck. Now, putting all that aside, I think the most important thing about him is his current obsession with Chris. That is true. He seems to be thinking of him during all the waking hours, constantly and relentlessly creeping on him in a manner that brings to mind the Doopy saga, with a big dollop of retardation. So let's see what this has to say. The Virgin Mary and God Bear are getting together tonight to discuss their plans for me and Quick. Eternal union in holy matrimony. The Virgin Mary was taken with an infrared camera. Looks exactly like the painting. Yeah, it will. It'll do that. You actually share this stuff? You really do love her. Elder, why are you here? I have true love for Quick Sonichu. I showed you screenshots of my tweets. That wife of yours needs to know she is a queen. Wow. Oh, so it's time to bring her in. I want to marry her and have the Messiah as my son, like the Virgin Mary said we would. She has to know who she is, leaving the truth-seeking to me. I'm 84 years old. I've dated many women and courted my 4 wives. Do what you gotta do. Quick won't chase an 80-year-old man. That's not old. Not good, not old man. What? Good, not old man. What? Equally confused the second time I read it. If the Virgin Mary wants me to have her son, Quick Sonichu needs to stop molesting me in my dreams and astral. I need to abuse to stop. I'm a child as it is, and this only hurts me more and stops there being a Messiah son as spoken by a Virgin Mary. Virgin Mary is a nice grandma lady that thinks about my well-being. She doesn't want Quick Sonichu touching me like that, in ways I can't understand. She forbids touch. I wish Quick Sonichu could be my cuddle place. Like a mom or something. Oh my god, that's great. That's some good foreshadowing. Hey y'all, I've been really busy today. Usually I answer prayers in Quickville and Comma while I'm resting, but today I feel like visiting Comma and answering in person. I've listened and helped married couples with a daughter who were on the break from each other. Oh. I've listened and helped a married couple with a daughter who are on a break from each other. Love wins. I prayed several times to be your one true love, not molested and raped. I wish I knew you were that strong before I began my love prayers. I love being held, but not like that. You grab so hard and rough. Be gentle with holding me. It's such an odd... Okay, life is about accepting the challenges along the way, but choosing to keep moving forward and savoring the journey. I'll take infinite red pills and go well beyond the whole 18 yards in the journey and trials and tribulations toward my destiny, and then some. Zapping it up. Quick Sonichu. Loves to molest boys like me. She put her hands on my personal places, pressed her body against mine when I was drunk, took advantage of me twice now. She makes me wild-eyed and crazed for molestation. I just want more and get it. She makes it feel good. She said hello to my not-so-little friend. I think she liked it, too. That Quick Sonichu is a kinky one, too. I have a new business email. All business contact and inquiries are to be sent to Christine@quickville.us. I have a sweet honey mommies that you can only find at gay bars. Gay men have empty nester friends, and we're the best babies to fill that need with old lady mommies. You lost at the finding love if you don't. Want to meet me and my moms? I have very nice moms with golden hearts. What? I'm straight up voodoo since they don't have what I am. This is the closest thing. So here's some of the shit I guess Sockness likes. And there's that quote again. So he had also addressed Quick, but again, these were deleted. Oh, I showed you this early. And I'm honestly bewildered as to what he wants with Chris, but you can dig into his footprint and make up your own mind. In addition to all the above, he's a brony, which I just showed. He also likes QAnon shit and possibly a Discord account, which hasn't been found yet. QAnon, yep. Oh, he is a diaper fag too. Hold on. Opening link in new tab. Alright, it is just a website, an adult diaper website. Internet footprint. Jacob has a vast and ever-expanding internet footprint, which actually delayed the publication of the thread twice due to the late discoveries. As such, I am still actively looking and compiling everything, so if you find something that's missing from here, then please archive it and tag me in the post so I can add to it. And below, spoiler list. I won't click this, it's just doxing. Many thanks to all of the people who helped work on this. I'm sure everyone helped greatly. Let's look at one more post here. What do we got? Life is about... Oh, it's that again. I like that. That's a good quote. So, yeah, here's some... Billy Mays brought us some more insanity. You can look at... This is a butt plug. This is a butt plug. I said that. I agree. Well, I hope you all enjoy this. I got something big in the works, so look out for that. If you enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe. It helps a lot. And come back for more. I got more of these on the horizon, and I got a long one I'm working on. I actually stopped working on this to make this because I wanted to post something. So again, have a really good day. See ya.